I love that this is not the Templars, right? This game is not about the Templars. We've already done that, like 3 out of 5 times. We've done that. We've discussed it plenty. Plenty. Oh my god, I can't speak. But it is still connected because it's France and the Pope with the Crusades and everything. It is clearly, I don't, they didn't say it, but it was the Templars, right? That went on a crusade to exterminate the Cathars. So as always, fuck the Templars. But okay, where to start even? Also, I wanted to look at that map. I didn't get the chance to properly look at it. But I am pretty sure that those are the names on the shields, so we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to go back into that room with the shields and look at all of them and seeing them up. And I don't know, we're gonna have to do something for sure. And I can't wait. But also, Marquez, let's talk.
Senor Marquez? Yes?
Um, are you sure you don't want a biscuit?
Sure you don't want a cookie? I am sure.
I hate that they actually put the line in that I just said. I'm playing this game so much that I'm starting to act like George, and I don't like it anyway.
Why was this room so well hidden? After Monsegur, my ancestors were very careful about announcing their presence. Even I, as a boy, knew nothing of this place.
Like, I thought it was just gonna repeat the same thing again, but no, it actually. Anyway, I don't know. I know that it's not like it's such an original phrase, but I'm kind of freaked out that I am starting to be uh, what's the word? I can already tell what George is going to say, basically.
Maybe the fresco is important.
Maybe.
Perhaps it denotes a dark time in our history. But wait, there is something strange. Go on. Each of the escaping Cathars is carrying a tabula. But you said there's only one tabula.
The others must be
That
fake.
is right. So, why would they paint this lie? Maybe to hide the real destination? Of course. And only a Gnostic would know the right one.
Except we are going to figure it out, and we are kind of non-denominational. I never actually, George never really said his stance on anything. Like, I don't think he's ever said he's Catholic or anything, but I don't think he's a Gnostic.
So you say the Cathars are Gnostics? The Cathars were a medieval religious movement based on Gnosticism. Nowadays, we simply call ourselves Gnostics.
Mm-hmm.
So the tabula is the key to the power of God? Yes, it is an object of tremendous power. Wow, this Albigensian crusade sure must have been a bloody affair. Few were spared. But it was only one episode in 2 millennia of persecution.
So, I'm trying to remember, what was it that I have seen or read, maybe, that was all about becoming a god? And the name for that, it is something similar to Gnosticism. So that's, I think I already mentioned it in one episode. But I thought I did remember something like that here. And we're kind of hinting, like, I don't know if this is a spoiler because I don't know if I'm what I'm remembering. But I think this is what the tabula is hinting at, because the tabula is contains the power of God. So I'm guessing whoever has it gets access to that power and becomes a god, is able to become a god. um let's see the let's check the candelabrum first. Let, let's leave
It
the
was a
fresco for
candelabrum
last.
holding a single candle.
Okay, apparently it's important according to the music. This tile right here is bothering me because it cuts off the thing. I guess it's newer than the rest, but I don't think it's important to the story because it's not selectable, and I hate it.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens. These statues...
It's God and Lucifer.
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting, and on the fireplace.
Indeed, they are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
He's not a devil.
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
So capitalism.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society
So
would
capitalism.
descend into chaos. Disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
Like, both sounded like late stage capitalism to me, but and I feel like we're living through both at the same time. Is there such a thing as too much? Like, it's not balanced because they both have too much power? I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, let's check Lucifer out then.
Marquez had told me that this was a statue of Lucifer. Marquez had told me that this statue was of Jehovah.
Okay,
The fresco deserved a proper examination.
let's do that.
The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate.
As
Ex
always.
igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge.
I mean, I would have translated with labor, which is literally why labor is called labor. But yeah, I guess struggle is fine as well. But
A town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern Catalonia.
there's so many.
Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something. Cathars.
They all seem to be
Cathars.
carrying something.
Cathars. They see a town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern
Okay,
Catalonia.
fine. Do we need to put... These are also the same shields. That there were like... These are the images on those shields instead of the names. So I'm sure we'll have to combine this and the map that Nico found. Are these important in the corners? No? Okay. Let's see then.
The mountain fortress of Montségur burning after its capture by the Crusaders. Knights of the Albigensian Crusade.
Okay, let's check the
Cathars
articles.
being burned at the stake.
So the thing is, it said
Cathars, they seem...
they were saying that there are 3 different people carrying the Tabula Veritatis, but what are you talking about? I only see like, I guess one is to this town, one is to this town, and one is this, so one of these towns. I don't know, I don't get it. But okay, let's leave because
It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered.
do it.
The color changed from yellow to green. I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
Wait, can I see it from here? Because I'm pretty sure the Lucifer's light was blue, yeah.
The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
Okay, so Jehovah, no, not your lens.
It was a glass wheel, just like the one held by the other statue. Part of the lens was covered. The color changed from yellow to green.
Interesting. But we do still need something else.
Cathars, they seem...
It's not even saying anything about the colors. I love the little effects.
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle.
Well, we do have matches, so...
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
But with this, now we can use the medallion, but we don't have a place to hold it, right? Just
Amazing.
by hand.
The light is showing the path of the Bonzon.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the Pyrenees, carrying the Tabula Veritatis. From Montségur, across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
How does that work?
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
Oh, we can just come back. I thought we were stuck there.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzon Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine, don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
That was a
There's
quick.
a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshiping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
The painting. The Maledictio. Why? Once again, Nico is ahead of all of us.
What are you doing with La Malediction?
I'm burning it.